They literally just cut my food stamp card completely off. Over $10,000 in food stamps I had. My balance is zero. I have been on government benefits for over 13 years and
the fact that one family had 4,000 in food stamps to begin with is insane. Anyway, today I found the craziest moments of EBT outrage online. And you definitely won't want to miss the insane last clip.
$140 a month for my 2 kids. And we not getting EBT no more. They took the EBT. They saying I gotta work 20 hours a week. I'm not working for nobody. Get the fuck out of here. This is what Americans, taxpayer, work for us. They work for me. They gotta help me feed my fucking kids. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be quitters now. Y'all been helping us all this fucking time. Now y'all wanna tap out. Get the fuck out of here. I want my EBT, yo. I want my EBT, and I'm not working for nobody. I'm a fucking boss. What the fuck I look like working? When the government is here to help. Come on. Y'all send all that money to Iraq, Ukraine. Y'all funding all these wars. But when it's time to help the Americans, y'all don't want to fucking help us? I need my fucking EBT, yo. I need my money, yo. I need my fucking EBT.
Alright, so I guess people like you and me apparently just work for this guy now because it's so hard and ridiculous to work 20 hours a week. This one is actually just so brain dead, __.
I'm irritated. Mama! Next month we ain't getting no EBT food stamps.
Dealer today unleashed the all-new 20.
Oh my God! Everybody pack your shit, cause we finna go up there to the White House for that orange bitch. Oh, y'all must thought I was playing. We finna catch that train up to that White House. Let's go. Today. Right now. Let's go. Tonight. So what the fuck is we gonna do?
Alright. So, I might trigger some people here, but I think the best thing to do is actually just get a job. If you already have one, you can get more hours. If you don't, you can pick up a new one. Honestly, I think that's your only option right now.
I'm here to talk about how I went from literally $1,700 in food stamps for a family of 3, okay? I don't work. I stay home every day. I'm not able to work, so I should be getting the maximum amount. Especially because he needs cereal, chips, pop. He needs all that. And I need my energy drinks. So I'm not going to have this taking me down from that much. And they took me all the way down to $120, which they didn't even tell me why. I just got this notice in here. It says they were cutting me back on food stamps. So now I'm really going to have to cut back on everything. He's not going to be able to have his pop no more. He's not going to be able to have his cereal every day for breakfast and his chips that he eats all day long. Wow.
I mean, the whole problem with things like pop, cereal, and chips is that they're extremely unhealthy, and you're kind of paying a premium on those things compared to things like Whole Foods.
Stuff on that car. Do what? I done been waiting, I done did my application. And I got 3 handicapped babies. I need to know why my food stamps ain't on my card. This is not right, this ain't fair. I don't care about no shutdown or none of that. But I've been calm, I've been calling, everybody ignoring me. I've been here 3, 4, 5 times. I want to know why ain't my food stamps on my card.
So she got 9 kids, hair did, nails did, Steve.
So, she got 9 kids. Hair did, nails did, Steve Madden bag, the big one. Alright. So, first of all, there's absolutely no reason to complain to the lady because there's actually nothing that she can do now. But more importantly, it's clear that this woman was just abusing the government's free assistance.
Because where we were going to go and vacation at, they have already stopped certain things of being able to be purchased with EBT. Well, because of this, that would mean I would have to buy the majority of my family's food out of pocket. And that would dig into my money I have for fun things. So I had no other choice but to cancel the trip. My family is so sad about this, and so am I. I don't understand why people want to control what other people buy with their EBT. Like, how is it your business what I buy with my...
I thought this was just common sense here. Sometimes you'll have to give up things you want in order to buy the essentials first. Unfortunately, that's just part of being an adult.
To a family of 9 using EBT. Anyway, we've officially made it through 1 month of summer break, and man, did it deplete literally everything we had in the house left. Despite my best efforts to keep a budget, I absolutely failed. I went over by more than $100 at Sam's, and I'm sure I'll pay for that later in the month. But I didn't really have a choice in my defense, because these kids depleted every single thing we had in the fridge, pantry, and freezer. Anyway, this is nothing new. It happens every single year during summer break, so I'm not even surprised in the slightest. I would also like to state here, this is not a complaint, but I digress. Anyway, my daughter decided that she wanted to play that little game where you go up and down the aisle and you point to something, and when the person says stop, whatever you land on is what you buy. She cheated. She wanted hot chips, so she changed it at the very last second. But whatever, I let her get what she wanted.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
They literally cut my food stamp card off. Zero balance. They took everything. I was just at Meijer's to get some groceries. I had a cart full of groceries, over $600 worth of crap. I went to go slide my card. It's gone. It is all gone. They aren't paying my rent this month. I don't get my disability or my kids' disability in the first. My cash benefits is gone. I had over $10,000 in food stamps, and it's... Oh my God. So I told my husband, and he says to me, as I'm crying, and he says to me, well, maybe you'll lose some weight now. God. Why did I vote for him? I did not know this was gonna happen. I can't go get a job. Is there anybody out there that can help me?
I mean, what do you expect when you're buying only junk food? Do you really expect the government to subsidize all your eating habits when you could just be buying whole foods and cook actual good, healthy food? Come November, if you are at the grocery store and you see somebody walking out with some food because they don't have SNAP benefits, food stamps, whatever to pay for it.
With some food because they don't have SNAP benefits, food stamps, whatever to pay for it. I need you to keep your phones in your purses, in your pockets, and whatever. I need you not to record nothing. I need you to mind your business. I need you to let these people feed their families, let these workers do their job. If they want to chase, let them chase. But I need you, talking to you, I need you to set aside and be still and let these people do whatever they need to do to feed their families. I need you not to interfere. I need you not to record. I need no evidence. Don't be helping these billion-dollar companies out, catching these people that are just trying to feed their families because assistance got cut because you want to help out your already billionaire friends. People that don't have to worry about how they putting food on the table this Thanksgiving. Not even Thanksgiving. People that don't have to worry about how to put food on their table for next week's dinner, for this week's dinner, for tomorrow's dinner, for tonight's dinner. Whatever the household situation is, mind your freaking...
Alright. So, first of all, implying stealing is kind of crazy, but that'll actually make the problem worse for the average person because stores will end up just raising the prices to make the money back. With food stamps already being taken away. A Walmart already got __rated.
And this is not going to be the first by taking away the EBT food stamps, especially right before fucking Thanksgiving, right before the fucking holidays. And if they think the American people are going to be okay with it, you think the American people are going to go starving? Yeah, you got it all the way fucked up. Expect way more fucking riots at the grocery stores, at Walmart, at Target, wherever EBT is fucking accepted at, yeah. Because apparently the only place that is still getting EBT is New York City and California. But what about the rest of the thousands of millions of fucking people who literally depend on fucking EBT for food? And I heard Aldi is doing a Thanksgiving feeding of 10 people for only $40 freaking. And I don't know how true it is, but you know what? If it is, I'm so motherfucking glad. Mind you, Aldi is not even an American brand. It's a European brand. They don't even celebrate Thanksgiving. Yeah. If people have no food during Christmas, have no food during Thanksgiving. Like, they know exactly what they are doing. They want people to cause commotion. But these are just people who are hungry. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, this is not going to end in a good way. If y'all are going to sit here and think that people of this fucking country is going to sit home and starve while there's...
Alright, so I wouldn't be surprised if in certain areas this does end up happening. And it's crazy that people are already doing this for seemingly no reason because it hasn't even gotten into effect yet.
So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration, all this shit, whatever, that all these cuts and whatever he's doing over there, now they're telling me I have to go work. Now I have to go do all this. Well, I literally got 5 kids. Okay, I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills. I just really don't understand. I voted for him this last election because I thought what he had good was going on, but now all of a sudden, all this policy stuff's coming out, and now he's making all these cuts, and now he doesn't want to help the less fortunate people no more. I'm done with that guy. I'm done with that guy. I'm not. If literally
$2,800 a month. I don't know how big this man's family is, but he must have at least 8 to 10 kids, I'm assuming. But hey, man, if you have to work 50 or 60 hours a week, that's just the reality of what a lot of people have.
There's mothers and fathers and children out there that ain't getting their link cards so they can't eat. And I don't even want to hear you uppity people saying, oh, go get a job. Well, go get this. I'll go to, well, maybe you shouldn't live on state aid. Do you realize they now put a letter in with your Medicaid and your link? Oh, you need to have a job. And then those people are going out and getting a job, and then they're getting their link taken from them. So then the little bit of extra money they had is now going on their rent or paying for food. So now they can't put their kid through soccer. They can't get that extra car to make sure their kid gets to soccer. Or they don't have that extra $500 something because y'all took their link card away, and that $500 could have went towards their kid's tuition. Like, y'all rich people think that we're just living off the state to live off the state. Nah. Some people are because they're lazy. But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I know in this very building I live in, there are women striving for greatness. And they went out and did what they had to do. And y'all took their Section 8. Y'all took.
The reality is that most of these people on benefits could be working more and providing more benefit to the economy. And it's not as fair for the average taxpayer and for the government to have to support these people when they're just borrowing the money from other countries. I have no clue what I'm going to do.
I get this letter in the mail, and it says that I have to do 15 hours of community service per week to keep getting food stamps. Do they not understand? This is literally how I feed my kids. How am I supposed to feed my kids? Hold on. Literally, I don't know how I'm gonna feed my kids if I don't continue to get my food stamps. I have 7 kids and I depend on this to feed my kids each month. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it without it. They want me to work 15 hours per week to keep getting food stamps. And I only have 1 week to pick the location of my community service. They're not even giving me a month to figure.
So, I think the government does understand that this is the way that you feed your kids. So, that's why they offered you the option of doing community service, especially when you're doing a good deed. But guys, just wait until this last clip.